Witam was wszystkich serdecznie w kolejnym odcineczku z pięknej gry pod nazwą Ryzen. Ja tutaj szczerze nie pamiętam, co robiłem. Dobra, otworzymy te drzwi i zejdziemy sobie do schowka. Nie wiem, Boże, muszę zacząć... Gdzie to wyglądało jak pokój. Dobra, ale coś tutaj zlutujemy zawsze. Dobra, kufel Alvaro. Ciekawe, czy damy radę go jakby... Tak, słuchajcie, jakby on tutaj szedł, ale mam nadzieję, że nie.
Better start again. That wasn't it. Yes.
Mamy to. Pod ziemią jest śmiesznie, bo nie słyszysz dźwięku całego tego miejsca. Ja chcę kupić... Ja muszę... Alvaro! Czy ty jesteś Alvaro?
I'll take a wild guess.
No dobra.
I have a couple for sale, if you tell me what you're after.
Have you any weapons that are any good?
Any good? Any good? I have the best weapons you'll find on this whole island. You won't find any better.
Pokaż, co masz.
Show me what you have.
Jest topór, ma 36 obrażeń ciętych. Chętnie go kupię. A te zardzewiałe mogę sprzedać. Tak, dobra. Pięknie, mamy broń.
Your smith's a hard worker.
Lots of work means lots of profit. We're about the only ones doing well here. So we have to take the work while we can.
Your smith looks like he's about to collapse.
Walter, he's as strong as an ogre.
Even ogres fall over at some point.
I'm not a tyrant, you know, but the work has to be done.
Jakbym mógł pomóc?
I can take over from Walter.
No thanks. I know Walter, and most of the work is done. But if you could find me someone to help with blade sharpening and a bit of wood chopping...
Who can help you with those jobs?
There are a couple of servants here in the merchant's quarter. If you can find them and pay them to work for me, that'll take the strain off Walter. Here's a bag of gold for the servants. It doesn't get delivered, I'll know. Harbour Town is a small place, and the gates are sealed.
Does this mean Walter will get a break?
As soon as he's finished Marcello's blade, he can stop.
No dobrze. Mam znaleźć służących. Ciekawe kim, kto i gdzie są. Teraz mamy... Ta jest 15, ta nasza będzie teraz więcej. Ale to jest o Jezu, to jest bez tarczy. No to będzie trochę ciężej. Bo... O Jezu. Dobra, poszedłem w topory, to poszedłem w topory. Muszę znaleźć tych wszystkich służących, żeby ich zagonić. Tu jakiegoś ziomeczka widziałem.
Hey, are you looking for some work?
What?
Alvaro has some work needs doing.
The old man sent you. What does he want?
He needs some blades sharpening.
That suits me.
No i super. I dalej palisz.
What reason do you have for staring at me?
Czekajcie, gdzie my jesteśmy? W podziemiach. No dobra. Trzeba znaleźć was więcej. Jednego do ostrzenia. A ile ich miało być? Nawet nie mam pojęcia. Czekajcie, jak jesteśmy tutaj, to możemy go, nie wiem, spróbować okraść.
It worked.
Jest za pierwszym razem.
The lesser herbarium.
Dobra, zapisałem sobie przed drzwiami. Zobaczymy, czy damy radę je w ogóle otworzyć. Aha, czyli możemy. Pieniążki zawsze się przydadzą. Toporem będzie ciężej walczyć, bo jednak, no niestety, nie mamy tarczy, a tarcza większość ataków broniła. Chociaż zobaczymy, jak się sprawdzi w walce. Bierzemy całe złoto, jakie tutaj ma nasz ziomeczek.
That wasn't it. It worked.
Pięknie. Ja lubię okradać ludzi, to jest takie przyjemna rzecz w grach. W sensie w grach oczywiście, nie? No bo jednak mogę być bogaty, nie robiąc nic. Teraz mogę sobie normalnie wybiec. Tylko ciekawi mnie ta walka, bo jednak muszę tego jego ochroniarza pokonać, tylko że on ma tarczę, ja teraz nie mam tarczy.
No, I'm not giving you anything.
Do I look like I want something?
Everyone wants something. Money, usually.
You're one of the Don's men.
Nothing gets past you, does it?
So what's going on here?
Not much. Can't do anything while those scum-sucking white-robed bastards won't let me out of their sight.
Why are the white robes watching you?
Well, because they know I hate them. And they think I'm a thief.
And are you?
Of course not. I even used to offer protection to the merchants.
And get paid for it?
That's how business works. And now, Carlos is just waiting for me to give him a reason to banish me from the town. But I won't give him the chance.
What do you know about Commandant Carlos?
Warrior of the Inquisition. A slimy, filthy bog slug who happens to be the new lord of the town. He and his guards represent the law, but they behave like there are no laws at all. May they drown in the fifth hell.
No mocne słowa, mocne słowa.
I could help you.
How?
Let me join you. I'll work for you.
Why? Why should I even trust you? This town's full of spies and collaborators.
Because you'll find and gut me if I fail.
You know what you'd be getting into. Don Esteban hates people who try to cheat him. And so do I.
Mogę pracować dla ciebie.
For you.
This here's the Fat Cat's Quarter. You don't just go from door to door collecting protection money. Those white-robed bastards are everywhere, and they see everything.
So how does it work here?
Before I show you the tricks, you'll have to do something else for me.
No dobrze, co mogę dla ciebie, co mogę ci zaoferować?
What is it you want me to do?
Don Esteban controls most of the Bruegel on the island. Leonardo, the alchemist, he processes the harvest. Then Garth, the alchemist's assistant, brings it to us. But recently, some of the goods have gone missing.
So, somebody's taking it. Do you suspect anyone?
Garth. I think Garth's behind it.
Why don't you punish him?
I can't risk those infernal white robes finding out. And even though Garth is a coward, I don't know if a beating will make him talk.
How does the Bruegel weed get into the town?
You don't need to know that.
And what if the goods are disappearing on their way in?
No. When Leonardo gets the goods, they're complete.
What do you want me to investigate?
Garth is too stupid to do this on his own. Somebody's paying him. You follow Garth when he delivers the weed packages. And when he meets his partner, you grab both of them.
Albo zginę.
Do that alone.
I'd gladly break their ratty bones with you, but the white robe pigs won't let me out of their sight.
No dobra, będę śledzić.
I'll follow Garth.
Good. Garth works across from here in the alchemist's house. Stand next to me or behind me, so he doesn't notice you right away. He's a nervous sort.
What do I get if I bring you the packages?
Money. It's always about money. Bring me what I want.
Ale
And
przeczekajcie.
I'll show you how we separate rich merchants from their property.
Is that all?
We'd be prepared to trust you more as well. That guard, Marcelo, is determined to nail me. He mustn't get the packages. The pig botherer.
Okej, jestem dalej, przepraszam, musiałem odebrać.
What would happen if Marcelo got the packages?
The stinking brute would hound me for all eternity. Everyone in the town knows we control the weed trade. And with the packages as evidence, Marcella would be on me like swampfly. Not a pretty thought. That's why you have to find the packages and give them to me.
No dobrze.
I'm ready to follow Garth.
Garth's leaving. Give him a bit of a head start, then follow him. Keep your distance, but don't let him out of your sight. If anything goes wrong, come back. Got it?
Dobra, muszę za nim iść, okej. Możemy użyć łoku, dlaczego nie? Po coś nam to dali. Ciekawe, z kim handluje. Ciekawe. Czy normalnie skupić nie mogę? Ale to nic, ale to nic.
Hey, sweetheart. How about I make a real man of you? Once you get some lily loving, you'll never look back.
Sorry, I'm not interested.
Come on, love. How long has it been since you had a warm body beside you?
What part of I'm not interested?
Ale
did
mi
you not understand?
zapierdzieliła.
All right. Can't blame a girl for trying.
Kurde, ziomek mi spierdzielił. Kurde. Czy to jest on? Chyba tak. Dobra, przypuśćmy, że to jest ona. Jezu, jakaś kobieta. My zaczepiamy się, że to specjalnie ze skryptem było. W tej części miasta jeszcze nie byliśmy. Dobra. Zapiszmy i zobaczymy, co się stanie.
Oh crap. What do you want? Did you follow me?
It really wasn't hard.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Yeah. I seen you about. Nosing in everyone's business. People don't like people's noses being stuck into other people's business. People like that gets hit. By people.
Hand over the packages you took.
Sure you want to do this?
Absolutely.
Then you leave me no choice. Garth, get him! Shut his flapping mouth. Time for a little lesson. Hit him! Get in there! Oh yeah! Yeah! Oh yeah! Have that! Yes! Have that! Yeah! Oh yeah! Yeah! Hit him! Get in there! Hit him! Yes! Yeah! Yes!
Nie mogę go uderzyć. Nie ten.
Yes! Yes! Yeah! That was fun!
Czy ja mam te paczki?
That does not feel good. Haven't I seen you hanging around the brothel?
What, me? No, not me. You wouldn't catch me there. I mean, real men don't pay for it, do they? Well, you know, it wasn't me you saw.
Yeah, you're right. And you are a real man.
Dobra. Czy coś jeszcze tu zostało po tym ziomku? Czy mam te paczki w ogóle? Bo ja nie wiem, czy ja nawet je zabrałem. Mam. Dobra, teraz trzeba wrócić do tamtego. Udało nam się odzyskać, tyle dobrze. Walka da rady na dwóch, bezproblemowo. Potiomki jednak ratują, jeżeli da się je użyć. Walka na dwóch, no ciężka była, ciężka. Chciałem ich tak dwóch skosić, żeby ich dwóch, wiecie, okraść. A jednak się nie udało. Jest tarcza bojowa, nie jest niezła, ale ja niestety będę używać toporu. Silniejsza broń. Dalej blokuje. Walić tarczę. I tak musimy się bronić, więc większy damage nam się przyda.
Garth's working with Cutter.
Cutter. He lets us pay him so we can work in peace, and then he steals from us. That bastard had sucked bog bodies if he thought there was money in it. What about the packages? Did he have them on him? We need those packages.
Here are the packages you wanted.
Good work. A lot of gold is coming your way.
No to nie tyle.
Come on then. Tell me how to fleece the merchants.
Right. There are two worthwhile targets. There's Conrad, the goods merchant. He buys from the farmers and sells at a big profit. And there's Alvaro, the weapons dealer. Since the only smith in the town works for him, he dictates the price of weapons.
How do I collect from the two merchants?
First, get an overview. Talk to them. Perhaps even buy something. You have to find out what's keeping them busy, what problems they have, and what weaknesses. We know their weaknesses. We can use that against them.
Dobrze.
Who is your leader here in the town?
We have an old storeroom in the rear of Sonia's brothel. You'll find him there.
Good. I have Alvaro's blade staff.
A useful item. You should give the staff back to him, but not without collecting a reward.
No dobrze.
Naturally.
And Alvaro will play along with that.
He's a businessman. As long as you aren't too brazen, he'll consider it.
No i spoko. Aha, to jest ta glerwia, co ja mu ukradłem ze skrzynki. Jeszcze tego handlarza z żywnością będzie trzeba znaleźć. Ciekawe, czy nam da pieniądze.
Oi! You! Carlos wants a word. Head up to the guardhouse.
Kiedyś tam z nim mogę pogadać, ale nie teraz. Dobra, zobaczymy, co tu będzie.
I heard you lost Marcelo's staff. You'll be interested to know I found one.
Just found it, did you? Wasn't in my chest, was it?
It's a staff, and it's yours. That's what I'm saying.
You rotworm. You're asking me to pay for my staff?
See it as a reward for me finding it.
You're a piece of work, you are. Pretend to care about Walter. You're just interested in yourself.
It's just a bit of gold. Add it to your next deal.
And to think I thought you were all right for an outsider.
I am, or I'd have asked you for a lot more.
Just sling your hook.
Pięknie, mamy pieniążki, mamy wszystko, jestem zadowolony.
What?
Nic od ciebie nie mogę zrobić i wziąć. No dobra, mamy dużo misji w ogóle, co nie? Wzięte. No właśnie, strasznie dużo. Musimy pomyśleć, co zrobić i jak zrobić. Są dużo takich misji, gdzie możesz wybrać tylko jedną stronę.
Hey,
If you're looking to buy something, you'll have to talk to comrades. I just work here.
Dobra, Konradzie. Powiedz, co masz w szufladzie. Zapiszemy sobie, jak tu będzie jakaś skrzyna. To jest jego kobieta pewnie.
Don't just stand around. I can't. Don't just. I don't. I can't. I don't. You better not be trying to nick anything.
Don't touch anything.
Too risky. Show me your goods.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Dobra, już wychodzę, już. Ta kobieta jest problemem. Zróbmy sobie zupę rybną, będziemy mieli jakby co jakieś żarełko lepsze.
I think that's cooked.
No dobra.
You don't sound too happy about that.
My family's been selling our harvest to Conrad for years. When we lost everything in the Troubles, he said he'd take us in. In? He makes us sleep outside.
Tell me about Conrad.
His house is full of supplies, but he won't share them with you if that's what you're after. He didn't lift a finger to help us when they took our cows to be slaughtered, and we've known him for years.
Who took your cows?
The Inquisition said they needed to feed people, but now how do we feed ourselves? Of course, Conrad talked to Carlos and got his cows spared.
Can you help me? I need to know where Conrad's cows are.
He has them in an enclosure at the rear town gate. He has a farmer garden. I don't know his name, but he looks tough. All the cows are Conrad's, apart from my Elsa. At least they've spared her so far.
What happened to you?
You must know what terrible things have befallen this island. All those ruins bursting from the ground. Some of them rose in the middle of our farm and the Inquisition said we had to leave. But my sons are still out there somewhere. They all went their own way before these creatures came. I hardly get a wink of sleep worrying about them. Do you know where they are? Do you know where my sons are?
I have no idea.
If you hear anything or meet someone who's been outside, please don't forget to ask about them. Please.
Dobrze.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Don't get your hopes up. What are your sons called?
Beppo's the oldest. He didn't want to come to town with us. Always ran with the wrong crowd. I worry he's fallen in with the Don's gang.
Bippo chyba był w obozie.
For military service with the Inquisition. And Leon, my youngest, just took off in the night.
I met your oldest son, Beppo.
Is he all right? I worry so about him.
Yes, he's alive. He has a job in the ruins.
But isn't that terribly dangerous?
Don't worry, he's not alone. He has some strong fighters by his side.
No dobra.
Can't your husband help?
Ingvar? Huh. We're in dire straits and he's drinking the last of our gold in the tavern.
A to jest ten co krzyczy. Ona dalej siedzi i gotuje. Niedobrze, bo nie mam jak tam podejść teraz. Chyba, że jakoś mógłbym wskoczyć na jego budynek. To jest chyba możliwe. Chyba, że gra mnie zbuguje i zabije. Nie gadajcie, że to ograłem. Jak ja to ograłem, to jestem Bogiem, nie?
Don't just stand around. Be off with you.
No dobra.
So, you won't let Tilda into your house?
Did she tell you that? The old witch.
I give her food and room, and all she does is whine.
Why don't you just let her sleep inside?
It's no business of yours who I let in my house.
Too risky.
Dobra, mamy kolejne pieniądze, okradnięci. Nie jest źle. Szczerze, ruszymy chyba na tamten początek i znaczy pokonać tych jego strażników. Tego ziomeczka, tam 1 na 1 fight to wygramy bezproblemowo. Gorzej był 2 na 1, to już wygrałem, to już jestem pewny siebie. Tego jego mięśniaka trzeba zgarnąć. I myślę, że jak to zrobimy, to będzie na tyle dzisiaj. Dobra, spróbujemy to zrobić.
There's a man who's not been sleeping in the gutter. Nothing like the feel of a proper bed, eh? That's 30 gold coins to you. For a decent kip, I'd say that's a bargain. You can pay Costa.
Hey, do you work here?
Sure do. If you're looking for somewhere to kip, just go upstairs. Pay Costa after.
Isn't it a bit odd to pay afterwards?
Don't ask me. I don't bring the business, I just bring the muscle.
Why is muscle needed?
Costa doesn't want trouble.
Trouble with whom?
Guests looking for a free kip, or anyone who wants to play silly buggers.
You work for Costa?
Yeah, gotta get gold where you can. Not much to be had down at the harbour. No ships means no work.
So, you're paid muscle?
Better than an unpaid muscle.
Come on then. I could do with a bit of combat practice.
You what? You want to fight me? Here?
Dawaj.
Yeah, let's go.
Sure, why not? I don't have anything better to do.
Let's get this over with. Stick the bastard! Give us blood! Stick the bastard! Give him hell! Fight! Fight! What possessed you? Now it's good! I'm Costa. Welcome to my little part of the island. If there's anything you need, anything at all, I can get it. Usually. Don't think I didn't see you trying to take a kip. Sleep isn't free, you know, especially not on one of my beds. So pay up.
Delgado is waiting for his gold.
Then he's gonna have to wait a long time. I'm not paying.
Delgado won't like that.
Is that a threat? Please.
You won't pay? Is that your final say?
It really wasn't very smart to get involved with a man like Delgado, you know. You'll see that soon enough. There's no Don here anymore. The Order controls this place. So, no payment. And yes, that is my final say.
Fine. Then I'll take the gold.
We'll see about that. Fuller!
I've already dealt with him.
Fuller, worthless sack of bones. You want to make things personal? You want it, you come and take it. Hope you're ready for this. I've got to see this. Come on! Yes! Yes! Come on!
Ale walka.
Make it worth my while. Yeah.
Yes!
Dobra, fajnie, pokonaliśmy go. Tylko tam nie było tyle złota, ile potrzeba.
You're nothing but a lousy thug. Come to gloat, have you? Stealing gold from an honest businessman who's just trying to help folks get by.
I did warn you.
We've all got to make a living, I guess.
So, let bygones be bygones, eh?
Well, if it means you'll be spending some coin with me, then I'll oblige.
Your goods are much too expensive.
If you haven't got the gold, then stop hassling me. I can't stand beggars.
Here's the gold for your bed.
Sleep well.
Chociaż mu zapłacę.
Let's trade.
Płatcze, płaszcz oficera. 5, a mój pancerz też ma 5. Nie ma to jakichś super rzeczy, szczerze. Dobra. Skoczymy teraz oddać tą misję i to będzie na tyle do dzisiaj. Oklepaliśmy się z każdym.
Here's Costa's gold.
Oh, that's great. Let's see. 150 for me, the rest for you. I'll tell Scordo you did good work.
No i pięknie.
What can you teach me?
I keep my word. If you want, I'll teach you to be a good thief.
I want to be a better thief.
Kradzież kieszonkowa, drugi poziom. Za 200.
I want to be a better pickpocket.
Okay, okay. A skilled thief can take whatever he wants from a mark, but you've got to practice speed and sleight of hand. Move fast, but move soft. Getting your hand in a pocket isn't enough. You've only dipped it when you get your hand out with the goods and not get noticed.
No czaję.
What do we do now?
If you want more work here, you can try to collect from Josh. Not that profitable. But you have to take what you can get. Besides that, keep your ears open. You're bound to pick up on some opportunities.
No dobrze.
Too risky.
You must have. If you have time for idleness, I envy you.
O, chcesz ze mną pogadać?
Do me a favour, mate, and don't let Costa know you can fight like that, or I'll be out of a job.
I don't need to tell him. Or are we gonna have another problem?
No. I might be paid for muscle, but that doesn't mean I don't have a brain.
No dobrze, Mordko, dobrze. Ciekawi mnie tutaj. Jakiegoś gościa chcę okraść. Aj, kurczak biedny.
You should get some training.
Nie zapierdzieliłem go specjalnie, żeby nie było.
Hello, handsome. Haven't seen you
Oh.
around here before.
I'm new.
How did you manage to get into Harbour Town? Not much goes in or out these days. Well, not in town anyway.
I looked for a way, and I found one.
A resourceful, eh? I like that in a man.
Glad to hear it.
No dobra, na razie to skończymy. Pogadamy z nim w następnym odcinku. Dziękuję, do zobaczenia, bo ja muszę spadać i uciekać niestety, więc cześć.